Capricorn, this is your reading for June 2017. It is a general reading and will likely not resonate with all of you Capricorns out there, so I do encourage you to watch your moon and rising signs as well to get a broader perspective of what June will have in store for you. I just want to also say thank you to all of you for watching, subscribing, liking, commenting on the videos that I've done so far. I really appreciate it and love to hear your feedback. Okay, Capricorn, let's see what June has in store for you. And bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Cups. So it looks like there is a lot going on in June for you, Caps. To start with, we have the Two of Wands paired with the Fool. So to me, it feels like there are going to be some, I don't want to, well, yeah, kind of foolish decisions being made. Maybe making decisions on a whim, not thinking things through before you do them, or putting too much stock in what other people are telling you, taking things at face value instead of doing the research for yourself, which is very unlike Capricorns. But I feel as if that's what's going on. It might be that you're putting money into home renovations or projects around the home without looking at the big picture first. Like sometimes you'll go to do a renovation and then you realize that there is work that has to be done beforehand. So now you have to put the initial project on hold while you go and deal with what has to be done first. So I feel as if there's going to be more cost involved in whatever this is than you anticipate. We have the Three of Pentacles. Paired with the Ace of Wands. So it is the start of some, it's a big project. And I feel as if you are getting into something much bigger than what you had anticipated. For instance, with this Two of Wands here, you can see that there are just arches, could very well represent windows, but there are no panes in that. So now you're going to be putting in windows. But with the Ace of Wands here, it looks like what you thought you had as a foundation is not actually there. So I think maybe there's going to be, it's not just going to be a matter of replacing windows, it's going to be a matter of rebuilding the openings, putting in more support, putting in more 2x10s or 2x12s above for that, the support above the window for the roof or the floor above, or maybe you're having to tear drywall out and then you're realizing that you need to put more insulation in, or that there's some mold behind the drywall. So I feel as if this project that was originally just going to be take one window out, put one window in, is going to be a lot bigger than what you had anticipated. And you may end up where you thought that you would only need a couple people for this. You're going to have to reach out for more help because the job is getting so big. Then we have the King of Pentacles. Could be an earth sign, so another Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus coming in here that is probably older than you, that is maybe running this project. If you're hiring a contractor, whether it's you or your spouse or whatever, this person is the one that is calling all the shots. Now, the King of Pentacles is paired with the Tower. So again, this is home. This is things that, yeah, like in this case, I almost feel as if the money that you're putting into this is not money that you're going to get back out. I feel like there's so much more work that needs to be done that this is almost a waste. So you're really going to have to look at the foundation instead and deal with that instead of just kind of making things look pretty. That being said, we're ending with the Sun, which is always a great card to see, especially after dealing with all of this work that June has for you. And the Sun is paired with the Five of Wands. So the Sun and the Wands are both very fiery, passionate energies, and the Five of Wands depicts five people sparring. So there might be a little bit of discord with the people that are doing this project for you. I don't think it's anything serious. This is not going to be long lasting. If you're questioning the contractors and what they're doing or what they're telling you or what they're saying it's going to cost, you'll get over it. Ultimately, though, having the Sun here says that it's all going to work out. You're going to get everything done. Yeah, it might cost you more than you had anticipated. You might not get the amount out that you're hoping for. If you're planning to do this to fix up a house and then sell it, you're going to be able to sell it, but maybe not for as much as you had anticipated by doing this project. Okay, I'm going to pull a few cards from the Fairy Tarot cards and from the Angel Dreams Oracle cards for some clarification, validation, and additional information for you. On another note, I almost feel as if this isn't actually your personal money going into this project. Maybe you got this money through a grant or from insurance or from someone giving you the money to get this done. I don't feel like this is coming from your bank account or your pocket directly. Okay, so this is totally different than what the other part said. So we're going to start with the Six of Summer, and it's paired with Moonstone. The Six of Summer message is about children or childhood, um, the return of things from the past, remembering things differently than what you had in the past. Um, but I really feel as if somehow this has to do with your children, or I don't know whether you are pregnant right now or your partner is pregnant, or this has something to do with your intuition. Okay, so the message that is coming in right at this exact moment, if you are pregnant right now, I feel as if something inside of you is saying that you're not going to carry this child right to term. It's going to be okay, but I feel something inside of you is saying, I'm going to go early. I'm going to have this child early. And you need to go with your intuition. I feel like part of what's happening in your house is because of a child, whether you're pregnant with one, whether you have them. Um, maybe something that needs to be replaced in the home is in the child's room. But I feel like children are very important with this. And if it is something to do with pregnancy, you need to go with your intuition. You need to trust in the messages that you're receiving about it. Next, we have the 10 of Autumn, paired with gardening. The 10 of Autumn is about taking steps to ensure the financial security of your children. Make sure the children are looked after. Um, Honoring family traditions. So again, somehow children are playing a huge role in what is happening in June. Maybe um, if you have kids and school is ending for them, you're spending more time with them, you're putting money out for a summer camp, maybe you're going to try to get these projects done while your children are away at camp. But again, there's more money going out for this project than you had anticipated. Maybe your children are not able to go to camp because of the money that's having to be put out. Regardless, the paired with gardening, gardening is about manifestation, planting and reaping what you sow. Make sure that your intentions are clear. You're doing these projects so that your children and yourselves, your family, have a safe and secure home. Um, and really before you start going out and purchasing things, make sure you take a look at the whole project so that you are aware of what is going to have to be spent and you can plan for it. Finally, we have the 6 of Spring, paired with kitchen. And this 6 of Spring is about wonderful news coming in, smart choices that are bringing rewards. So again, you may find out that you're pregnant because the kitchen is about creation. So children are playing a big role in your life for June. I'm not 100% sure on how this all fits together, but there are definitely home renovations and there are children. There is there is definitely creation and change happening. Um, Capricorns, unfortunately, I don't think there is any way for me to pull this together for you. I'm like, it just feels like two separate readings here. And maybe it is. Maybe part of this is some of you Capricorns are going to be remodeling the house, and some of you are going to be finding out that you're pregnant, or that you're going to have to find money for your children somehow. But this is so disconnected. And if somehow this is combined, great. Please let me know how this plays out for you. Because without going into a really deep reading, this is not going to become any clearer. So if you would like a private reading, please email me at traveler with two L's 1230 at gmail.com, and I will do my best to find a date and time that works for both of us. I hope you enjoy your June, and I'll see you back here in a couple of weeks.